We are under the lights this evening. Striding in, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Dozier picks it up, throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Merrifield into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Throw in time, and the side is. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit toward the hole. Drury gloves it, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Reggie Trainer.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Reggie Trainer batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
He froze him on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning.
The third baseman.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And Matty V, yeah, these are the dog days. August is that 1 month where you start looking at your teammates and you're
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting seventh. The second baseman, Kevin Pinzio.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of this baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Derek Fisher. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roy, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Count even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Anderson.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Line towards center field. Fisher is there, 2 gone.
Batting next, the designated hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Slider whiffed on. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 2-1, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down. Bottom of the inning now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Bounce towards the second baseman, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the center
At the
fielder,
plate, Reggie Trainer. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
And the runner will get back standing. Trainer leads off first with 1 away, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Whit Merrifield. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
the third baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 9,
Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 2-1 to count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Ryan McBroom. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anderson Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this is popped up near second base. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Derek Fisher. The 1-1 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. A 1-1. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Hunter Dozier digging in now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Royals are on top. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Randall.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot, number 148 for his career as they take the lead 4-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jays bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Chase Anderson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Anderson.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. To the plate now, Ryan McBroom. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Number 3, designated hitter.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Hit sharply toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Standing in, Reggie Trainer. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 15, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that will conclude matters. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. That grounder got him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
2-2. Fouled off. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Cavan Biggio. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Anderson Miller. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Ken Giles.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Drury in foul ground. 1 out.
Now batting.
So here's the Royals DH, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up high, 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. KC down to their final strike in this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Toronto came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chase Anderson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his league best 50th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
We remind you to please drive home safely.